Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Decon podcast here on the African Geekdom Corner.
Mr. Anderson, welcome back. We missed
With me, your boy JP. Today, I never thought I'd be alive to see a Matrix sequel. Ironic, Matrix Resurrections. Let's get into it.
I still know Kung Fu.
Well, the good news is that Neo can now perform a Hadouken. So, Matrix Resurrections. It's not getting good reviews. I would have hoped for better. But, shit, let's face it, the directors, the Wachowski sisters, siblings now, not a stellar record with directing. They have like two well-rated movies, and even to watch them, you'll see. Bound, I think that was their first, and The Matrix. The rest of the Matrix sequels people didn't take to them as much as the original. I would say like individual movies, yeah. Nah, they don't really, yeah, if you watch them individually, maybe you won't like them, but I do think that they make for a solid trilogy. The Matrix trilogy, solid trilogy. And here we are, Matrix Resurrection. I'm not gonna go as far as to say it's a bad movie, but it's not great. Can you have fun with it? Is there fun to be had? Yes. Is there fun to be had with it? Yes. As a fan of the original trilogy, I was happy to be plugged back into this world. Carrie Ann Moss is back, Keanu Reeves, and I love me some Yahya Abdul Mateen as Morpheus. I don't know why. Maybe Lawrence was busy. But it makes sense in the story, I'll say that. They do give us an explanation for it. And as for the rest of the cast, the people I liked was Jonathan Groff as Smith. I just like the actor. I spotted him first on Mindhunter on Netflix. 2 seasons, got cancelled, but 2 great seasons. I recommend that show. And Jessica Henwick, whom I was always indifferent towards, but she kind of stands out here. She was a good choice for like the lead, secondary, third lead, I don't know, to co-star with Keanu and Carrie Ann Moss. Okay, maybe the issue that most people are having with it, or I am as well, is that it feels a little light on the action. Whereas even the first Matrix movie was heavy on the action, and that might have to do with the choreography. Or anyway, for the original trilogy and even the first movie, it wowed us with the fight choreography by Master Yuen Wu Ping. And right now on screen, we do have a good fight choreographer. I believe the guy choreographs the John Wick movies. But the fighting style here in the Matrix Resurrection is nowhere near as unique as the original Matrix movies that were choreographed by Master Yuen Wu Ping. That display of originality and that kinetic energy in the fight choreography, you will not find it here. And I get that might be a little disappointing to a lot of the fans. Well, it was to me because it was it was a bit stark. I was trying to figure out what was bugging me, and for me it was that I'm a fan of martial arts movies. I've said that before. I love them, so that stuck out to me. It wasn't as unique or high energy as it should have been. But what I do believe it succeeds, this movie, is it did in fact show us new things. At some parts of it, I believe it turned a bit into a bit of a heist movie, and the machines being allied with humans, that was unexpected. I don't know if it was in the second trailer or not, this part, but it was a pleasant surprise. So yeah, that is, and I have to ask, is any movie unsuccessful that surprises you? Because there were surprises to be had. And I was a fan of the Wachowskis TV show on Netflix, Sense8, and I was happy to see a lot of the cast members there. That might have been that, that did it for me a bit. But all in all, it was a mixed bag for me. So that's not good. Yeah, Matrix Resurrections was a bit of a mixed bag. Maybe it was my own expectations that made me be a bit lukewarm on it. Well, the action part, so it felt a little, not enough action. Although as Neil Patrick Harris's character mentioned, Swarm Mode was sick. It's basically the Matrix zombie apocalypse movie. What would zombies be like in the Matrix, huh? Guess we have the answer to that now. While, sum it up, while it was cool to be back in that world, there was a lot missing. All in all, I'd have to, my rating for this, I'd have to give the Matrix Resurrections 7 out of 10 reels. On my Shaggy scale, that's a sexy. Sexy. Jessica Henwick. It was a good effort on behalf of Lana Wachowski, who handled this one alone and not with her sister. Let me back up a bit. I do like the Wachowskis and what they've done. I enjoyed Sense8, and I'm one of the few people who enjoyed Jupiter Ascending, which I do believe probably deserves a TV show, as a big sci-fi epic. Would have worked better as a TV show, definitely. Hopefully that happens. But after the first Matrix, they've not been good directors. What I think they should do is, they have a lot of ideas, and a lot of ideas are displayed in this movie, Matrix Resurrections. I think they should be maybe they should take a back seat and just take the producing credit and hand off the directing reins to somebody else. The directing and the editing to someone else. Yeah, that's generally what I think. But who cares what I really think? It's not like anybody in Hollywood's gonna listen to a nigga like me. So, this has been me, your boy JP, at the African Geekdom Corner. Live long and prosper. May the force be with you. May the odds be ever in your favor. Don't forget to mash up that like and subscribe button, my ninjas. Wakanda forever.
Hadouken!